Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this fall glam look. Very exciting. I love this season. This is one of my favorite seasons because the weather changes and it's Halloween, which is my favorite holiday. I love Halloween. I love scary movies, and that's all they put on TV, and I just love it. Even though I live in Florida, the weather doesn't really change, but but whatever. I still get that feeling of fall. I don't know. I just love it. I love this month. Plus, it's my birthday month, so kudos. Anyway, so if you guys want to see how I created this look, please stick on and watch. And I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a glam fall look. So as you see, I already got my eyebrows done, and I'm gonna be using the Morphe palette, the Artistry palette. This one, it looks like this. I used to before in my channel or on my channel, so I'm gonna be using that. So I'm gonna start with priming my lids with the Tarte concealer. And this one it looks weird. It got messed up on me. I don't really like to use this one that much as a primer unless I'm gonna be doing like glam stuff, because it's just so thick. So I try not to use that as my primer. Try to get my little mirror. Okay, so let's prime our lids. Just a dot like this. And then I'll grab my beauty blender and just spread it out. Okay, so that's that. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this shade on this side. Let me see what shade. I'm gonna grab this shade right here. I'm just gonna set that with a blending brush. This is a Morphe one. It doesn't have a number. So that's how it looks. And with the same brush, I'm gonna go in with this burgundy color. It has some glitter sparks to it. So it's this one down here, and I'm gonna put that on my crease. Let me see if I have another brush real quick. No, I'm gonna use the same brush. Just apply that on my crease. So it should be looking like this right now. It looks pink on camera, but it's, the more we apply to it, it's gonna get a little bit darker, so we're just gonna have to keep applying and keep blending it. You don't really see much of those sparks. So I'm going to grab another brush and I'm going to darken that color a little bit. And I think I'm going to go in with this. It's kind of like a purplish color, I think. This one over here. And I'm going to be using the brush Morphe M506. It looks like this little tiny little thing. And there we go. Just gonna pick up the color and put it in my crease to deepen the color a little bit. So I'm just going back and forth with it. So instead of winging that one like I did with the first one, I just gonna follow the socket of my eye instead of winging it out, just following that socket. So it should be looking like this. Okay. And do the same thing to the other eye. It looks okay. I feel like darkening it a little bit more. I'm not sure. Maybe just a tad on this eye over here. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a mid crease cut. So I'm gonna be using my brush, the Morphe M224, and I'm gonna go in with I'm thinking what concealer to use, either the Tarte or the Anastasia. I'm gonna go with the Anastasia. I like that one better. So this is the Anastasia one that I like to use. I also use this to cut under my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna use that with the brush, and I'm gonna just do my cut crease. Here we go. Mirror is dirty. Okay. And then I'm gonna use a flat brush to place a shade on top of it. I'm thinking what shade to do it. I might have to grab another palette to do that. But in the meantime, let me get my brush that I need. I'm trying to think which one. I think I'm gonna grab the Morphe. It looks, I don't know, it doesn't have no numbers, but I'm gonna grab that, and I'm going to place like a single color I could find that looks fall. Maybe I should play this one. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the Modern Renaissance for Anastasia, and I'm gonna use the shade Primavera, I believe that's what it's called. This one over here. I'm gonna grab that one and place it to set that concealer real quick. I knew it transferred. Okay. Let's set it and then we'll cover that. Okay, so that's how it looks. So as you guys see how the concealer kind of transferred to over that color, so I'm just gonna go back with the same color and the same brush, and I'm just gonna kind of erase that. It should be looking like this. Okay. So what I want to do next is I want to blend that cut right there. I want to blend it out. So I'm gonna go with I believe I'm gonna go with the same blending brush that I used earlier. Okay, and I'm just gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade over here. Thinking of going back with this one, and I'm going to just blend that out real quick. So it should look like this. Okay. So now I'm gonna do the cut crease on this eye real quick, and then we're gonna finish the look. I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so I finished doing this eye off camera. So this is how it looks for now. I'm gonna do a wing liner real quick. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm using my favorite NYX eyeliner. It looks like this. I'm gonna do a wing liner now. You don't have to do a wing liner if you like how it looks like this. You could just do a liner like that. That's fine. You don't have to do a wing liner. But I want to do a wing liner just because I like it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So that's how I do my wing liner right there. I'm gonna do the same thing with this one off camera. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, I'm back. So I did my lashes at the same time as well. I was having some issues with this one. It was getting on my nerves. But yeah, whatever. If you see it like coming off, don't mind it. But anyway, so this is how the eyes look right now. This is how we're done with the eyes. So this is how it should be looking. Okay, and I use my favorites, the Whispies Ardell eyelashes, and it's two together. I stopped, so just an FYI. So now we're gonna finish our face, and I'm gonna use my Hourglass foundation. This is warm beige. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I've been using this foundation, but I'm okay about it. I'm not like in love with it. So I'm using my It Cosmetics foundation brush. It looks like this, comes like that. So remember, this is a glam fall look. So we're gonna contour and highlight to the fullest. And I don't think this foundation is my color anymore, because I haven't been in the sun, nothing like that. So don't mind the shade if it looks off. Okay, so that's how that looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair out of my body. Okay, I'm gonna respect this. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a Tarte concealer to conceal my under eyes. By the way, this one is fair neutral, if you wanted to know. That's all I'm doing. Blend it, Beauty Blender again. I'm just gonna blend that out. And wherever I have rest, just put it on my chin and on my forehead. And now we're gonna go ahead and set that. And then we're gonna contour and then that'll be it. So I'm using the Airspun powder. I'm so scared because this is how it looks. I don't want it to spill anywhere. So I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender. I'm just gonna set that underneath. Oh, I'm scared. It already fell on my mirror. How it looks. Now we're gonna contour our face. Oh, I stole the powder. Damn. I hate when that happens. Anyway, so I'm gonna use my Hoola bronzer. I'm gonna just chisel my cheeks. No, what is it? Using my little angle brush. If you see my eyes getting water, it's because of all the powder right now that is floating. It's like, it makes me want to cry. It's irritating my eyes. And a highlight. And for highlight, I am gonna use, let's see, what is this? Oh, Champagne Pop from Becca. Haven't used this in a while. brush that I always use. This is a Sephora contour brush, by the way, but I use it for my highlight because it's really good. I like it. You see? Can you see? Maybe not. Let's see. And whenever I have left, I put it on my nose. And I'm gonna keep it though. Okay. I'm gonna do the lips off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the finished look. Be right back. Okay, guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, hit that thumbs button and the bell for any notification on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video.